Hey bitches, welcome back to another Morissette Amon reaction and Sohyang reaction. Today, the video is called Titans Battle. Morissette versus Sohyang, same song, high notes. So this is like, it can be as fair as it can be. Like, like you can't get it more fair than this, except if the audio is much different, obviously. But other than that, yeah, this is fair. But then their voices are vastly different, believe it or not, they really are. For example, if we're talking about mid belts, I think Morissette is always going to win. If we're talking about high belts, Sohyang is probably going to be edging more because she has a much higher voice, you know what I mean? But let's hear. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. You can really tell like the difference between the two voices, even in just this clip for a C5. Sohyang is not even like trying at all to really sing this because this is very low for her. Like this is just her yawning. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, Morissette, you can hear that is more of that. I don't know how more of that richness there, and I'm gonna give it to her because you know there's more impact there with her voice for these kind of notes that are like mid belts. It really is a difference. But I will also say that Sohyang is one of the best singers that we have today. We need to appreciate her and also all of her performance. Like if she's not gonna sing the performance, a song perfectly, she's not gonna sing it. That's why you always see a perfect performance from her. It is creepy how good it is. Beautiful. I thought it was going to be the same note, you see, so they're switching it. Okay, which one did you prefer? Morissette was maybe more pleasant to hear, so for that, and also it has good resonance and power, so I'm going to give it to her. But Sohyang's was like just full on like, you know what I mean, like precise, like it's just aimed at. This is the better head voice than Mariah has ever done because Mariah's head voice was really not that developed, sadly. That's one thing that she kind of lacked. I'm gonna give it to Sohyang here. I really like her head voice a lot. Perfect, flawless. She's gonna win this, I can already tell you. Yeah, Morissette for sure. Beautiful control and very easy, like very just full on easy, which is not easy to do. but it was very easy for her. And I have heard her sing with whistles when it was a bit shakier, but this was like pitch perfect, beautiful melody, controlled well, enough support, breath support, flawless. Jesus. But these are not the same performances. You know what? This is more savage, but the first one was more beautiful, so it really depends on what you're looking for. I cannot choose one here. I'm going to give them both a point because it's a different kind of performance, obviously. Like, you can hear it, so I can't judge it in the same way. Like, I can forgive like half a step note higher or whatever, but this is full on different. And they both sounded flawless, the best ever. Beautiful suit. Beautiful. She looks gorgeous. Beautiful. I mean, come on now. That was so heavenly and angelic. Oh my god. Sohyang's performance was more beautiful because of their harmonies. It's slightly, obviously it's a different, but because it's two voices and they harmonize and blend together, so it sounds different and it sounds more pretty. But I will prefer Morissette's performance because that F6 was just so clean, head on, beautiful. She will win this, calling it. That is that mic breaking power that I keep saying. Mic freaking breaking resonance. Again, perfect, but this is also not live, so we're gonna say that as well. But she sounds so angelic. I'll give it to Morissette because I really think that she kind of owns this song as well. Like, as much as Lauren already owns it, who sang it originally, she also owns it. Sing it, Miss Morissette. My God. I will give it to Sohyang for sure. And obviously, I don't know if it's fair to compare these two clips because Morissette was literally just kind of like doing it at home on the spot. Meanwhile, this was a super rehearsed performance done on a concert by Sohyang. So obviously, it's going to be different, not only quality, audio and video, but also as singing wise. And she sounds so gorgeous, beautiful cover. She owned it. I mean, Sohyang for days. Beautiful tribute. Gorgeous. As beautiful as it was, I don't think that she should cover this song, Sohyang, because B4 is her speech level. Not really, but you know what I mean? Like, this is so not her key. Like, she needs to go at least from like D5, E flat to actually sing this. Otherwise, there is no point, because it sounds beautiful, but it sounds like something that is not really trying. And when you have somebody that sings like they're not even trying, it's just not impactful. She needs a higher key. It sounded beautiful, but Morissette was literally like spot on for the original. So Morissette. Sing it. Another beautiful duet by Sohyang. Oh my god. But these are not the same parts of the song. Morissette also sang this part, I'm sure, because that's how the song goes. It goes later than what was shown here. So again, it's not really comparable, I will say. I did like the harmony, so I'm gonna give it to Sohyang just because of that. It sounded beautiful.
Don't you dare close your eyes. Hold your breath, it gets better. I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. A whole new world. 100,000 things to see. I'm like a shooting star. I've gone so far.
I think that this was prior to Sohyang's prime and perfection, and you can really, like, the audio quality, the performance, it was really not giving much. It really wasn't. And the diction as well, like, for example, when she would say a whole new world, like, you really kind of like, for that song, Morissette's diction was much better, where it was a clean open sound that didn't contain really that like, let's hear it again. Let's hear it again. You hear that? A whole new world. Like, it's right, it just ringing beautiful straight note, and then finish it rather than saying world. Like, you don't need all that. You know what I mean? Again, too low of a key for Sohyang. It really is, so it goes to Morissette by default. Beautiful look, voice. Look at the eyes, teary eyes. She was giving it. Ooh, that's angelic. Sohyang, I'll give it to Sohyang. Beautiful. Sohyang here. Beautiful finish for this. Sohyang for sure. I'll have to give it. That was the whole part, even the belt. It just, everything was so clean and angelic. Absolutely heavenly. I can't say anything bad about it. Wish I could hear the full song, and I will after I'm done here. So thank you for being here. Who do you think won? Please try to be not biased, like objectively. Who do you think was better? For the most part, like, who did you prefer? Don't just blindly go, oh, obviously Morissette, no, Sohyang was obviously better. No, like, try to kind of like I feel like I judge it fairly, I really do. So try to just kind of like, you know, find a middle ground and be, you know, be true to yourself and try to, yeah. Thank you for being here. Let's see you in the next video. Okay, be there. Thank you. Bye.